Be like a flower. We can learn something from everything that is around us. The flower teaches us something very beautiful. It teaches us that each flower species or group of flowers is unique. There are no two competitors there. So we too must bloom fully. And by blooming is meant that in each of us there is something which is meant to blossom like a little bud, and we must let it blossom. And to blossom, we must open ourselves to the light, the source of all things. We may use the word divine, we may use the word source, we may use the word origin, doesn't matter. So we too must be drawn towards the light, and as we are drawn toward the light, rather than with the darkness, then we see that light blossoms beautifully like a flower. Then a flower is equal. The flower does not bloom to please someone. The flower does not bloom because it's jealous of another flower. The flower does not bloom because it's going to earn some money out of its fragrance. We humans may do it, but a flower doesn't bloom for these reasons. A flower blooms naturally. To bloom is its very purpose of existence. And so too we fulfill the purpose of our life when we bloom naturally as a flower. And a flower is frank, and a flower gives itself generously. It doesn't say that I am going to give myself to this or that person. So when we give ourselves to life, when we give ourselves generously and equally to all that is around us, like the fragrance of a flower, the life blossoms and we make the most of what is given to us. And a flower, even when it dies or dries, it enriches the earth. So if our life is like a flower, it will become so beautiful, meaningful, and rich even when we drop. Because when a flower droops, either its dried up petals can be used, or it can be turned into fragrance, or when it just drops on the floor, it enriches the soil and helps other flowers to bloom. So too, we must be like a flower. It doesn't matter this flower or that flower. Each flower is a unique flower. And to fulfill this blossoming bud to bloom fully is our unique fulfillment. So let's bloom and blossom and fulfill the purpose for which we are born.